When we last left Izzet to shoes, he was, who knows. I was mostly going on about the story and the game as a whole, but you don't want that. You want to know what happened to the numbers, the data, the state of the game as a competitive event. And, well, you got fairies. That's right, they've added in an 18th type, the first type edition since Gold and Silver back in '99, and have taken that opportunity to make some modifications to the effectiveness chart. The fairy type fears poison and steel attacks, which were generally considered the weakest attacking types, shrugs off fighting bug and dark, and disregards dragons entirely. Hydreigon is not a happy camper. Also, they removed ghost and dark resistance from steel types, for reasons I can't put my finger on, meaning you can now bite the psychic steel Metagross for massive damage. I don't even. Bottom screen gets plenty of attention in this version, even more so than the C-Gear shenanigans provided in the 5th gen. You've got 3 systems at play down there, starting with the player search system, which gives you, at the touch of a stylus, updates and data on your friends, acquaintances, and any folks who might just be passing by from different regions and languages. And since the game hit the entire world simultaneously, this section will usually be flooded with cheerful greetings in all 7 languages supported out of the box. By poking a friend's icon, you can instantly propose a trade or battle, check their profile, or bestow upon them an O power in a show of graciousness and hope they reciprocate. These function like the past powers from the previous generation, just more convenient to access and develop. Speaking of more convenient, the global trade system returns, now accessible from anywhere in the field instead of just from Pokemon centers, as can the battle matchmaker for pick-up fight. But new to 6th gen is the Wonder Trade function, which lets you put a Pokemon up for trade to anyone for anything. No telling what you'll get in return or where it'll come from. In this case, I got a Stunfisk from Madrid. Kinda disappointing he's not named Paella. Elsewhere on that bottom screen, you've got the much-hyped Pokemon Ami function, which lets you get all Nintendogs up in here by poking and petting your Pokemon, as well as playing mini-games which replenish your stock of delicious baked goods. And there's the Super Training Station, where your Pokemon get to play soccer in order to increase their effort values distribution. It takes a good chunk of time to actually level this feature up to the point where it beats just murdering a pond full of Golduck, but it also removes the need to grind battle points or such nonsense for a full set of EV training held items. Plus it shows at a glance what a given Pokemon stat distribution looks like and how far it is from the EV cap. Double plus, you get to see a Pidgey smack the bejesus out of a heavy bag, which has got to be worth something. Probably the largest deviation from the 5th generation, though, is the appearance of Pokemon from across the series' 17-year history. Which seems kind of strange to me. You've got a global worldwide release and significantly less chance of spoilers. This should have been the version to have all of its new Pokemon up front and center instead of being slowly trickled in. I suppose you'd still have the vociferous assholes out there shouting, "It's a key ring! It's a fucking key ring!" But they'll always be there. I suppose there is merit to the slow rollout, especially if you're getting stab on it and you're in a trick room. Wait. Each time a new Pokemon comes out, we see the same things taking place. Some folks hate the new design, some folks love them, some swear off the series because they keep adding key rings or whatever, and some re-enter the fold after years of trying to be a mature adult and failing miserably. I guess it's really that second segment of the population I'm talking to right now. Hi. Yeah, there are probably a few hundred more Pokemon now than there were when you left, but you've still got the idea. Now it's just easier to share that idea, as well as your thoughts and achievements, as well as your Pokemon themselves, with your friends and random passersby from Madrid or Saitama or Salerno or Baden-Baden or Bordeaux or Weijongbu. Welcome back.